Welcome to NAIJATOPBARBERS channels. I'm here with Ikwiseprodigy today. I'm interviewing him and asking him some questions about his barbering career, and definitely we'll have one or two things to learn from him. And can we meet you, please?
Yeah,
Your name?
yeah, I'm Ikwiseprodigy. You know, that's the brand. That's what I represent.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I started barbing like long time ago, like up to a decade now. Do you understand? After school, trying to secure a job, I realized that there's really no opportunity anywhere, only if you try to create one. And I've been cutting then, like bit by bit, but because of lack of employment, then I have to just venture into it proper. So
Okay.
that's it.
So that's how you get started in
That's how I get started.
that's interesting. So what's really inspire you to pursue a career in barbering? Do you
Mm,
have
Not much inspiration. Only thing is like Sakma, there's a way Sakma will hold you. Then you realize that, nobody's coming at your head. You just have to get things done right by yourself. That's just it. Not like not too much preparation. As every man wants to just earn a living and you want to live good and all those things. And that's why. And when realized that okay, one or two is coming out of it, then I just have to,
stick to it?
yeah, that's it.
So has there been any time in your career where you thought of quitting?
Yeah, couple of time.
Okay.
When in every situation in life, at some point, things will not be going the way you want it. It happens to every field, it happens to every person, even top brand too, they've experienced it's like a phase, you know. And when that my phase, during that my own phase, I just tried to run away, I tried to travel abroad, but it didn't work out. So
Wow.
after the whole thing, it was traumatizing. But I just realized that um, since then, since when I went to American consulate twice and I was bounced back due to some other reasons like that, you know, I was very nervous then to share. So I really feel I'm not really too buoyant to counter those interviews. So what just happened is after then I just tell myself, say, you see this Niger, we die here, and that's where the whole thing start changing.
So that's your last time of ever trying to relocate
Yeah, that's the last time. The other time I've been to, after then I've been to Accra, I've been to Dubai, I've been to some other places, just to explore,
for
not to
fun.
like just for fun.
Okay. And to to learn more about to hear more from you about the career entirely. So what do you find most rewarding about being a top barber, and what fuels your passion for this profession?
What I find most
The most
rewarding,
rewarding.
rewarding as
Like,
far,
and then there are like when we are talking about the reward, like how is it the money? Is it the fame? Is it the
okay,
lifestyle
I
generally?
think I get
Is
it.
it being able to work on your own schedule with your own time,
Yeah,
or doing your own thing?
I think you're already answering the question partly. One of the most rewarding about it is firstly, you know, I have my own schedule to myself. I can like no, I don't have to submit to someone. Even at some point I've done that, and it's really helped me where I have to abandon my company to go and work for someone else just to at least see how things work. But another thing I find very intriguing about it is like, the fact that I become a reason why I don't have to search for a job. Instead, I employ other people. It's like lifting people out of unemployment, liberating other people. I think I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Because if everybody can, only if the government can even reward entrepreneurs with that kind of gesture, it will be better. Because instead of we saying we are waiting for them to get,
So you are somewhere before doing above average, like averagely okay, or
not averagely okay,
doing very
not
okay.
okay.
No, okay. Okay, let me put it this way, like how did you manage to live where you are, your comfort zone, where you are comfortable?
I am not much comfortable. When they talk about being comfortable, it's relative.
Okay,
People might see me as being comfortable, but inside me, I know say this is not where I want to be. You
okay,
understand? So
okay,
I know I'm not comfortable. So
okay,
if you think I'm comfortable, but me that I harm myself and I'm not comfortable, that's it. But
okay,
the thing is, I always want to strive for more.
okay.
And that's the reason why I like, okay, we're in Surulere, let's try to even explore Rich Lekki, see how things go there. And I think it helps us a lot.
Uh,
And we are not even stopping yet. We're still moving further and further.
so, what's your biggest win in this industry so far?
Biggest win.
Time of achievements.
I think biggest win is for me to be able to establish our Lekki branch while I still have this Surulere well well running. That's like my biggest flex.
Okay.
Because by the time you have multiple outlets, there's a way you feel like, and we are still not stopping there, like I said. But that's like my biggest flex. And it's bigger. It's not just, even when people come up from abroad, sometimes like, oh, this standard is nice. Even some places in abroad is not even as, you know, as breeze elegant. Then I feel some kind of gesture like, oh, we know small.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, like, what are the keys, the key qualities or skills that differentiate an exceptional barber from an average one?
Paying attention to details.
To details.
Most of regular barber don't pay attention to details. That's why they keep doing the same thing the same way all the time. But you that you pay attention to details, you have to improve your craft, you have to enhance yourself and all. And you have to be able to pay proper attention to details.
So, building and maintaining client relationship is crucial in barbering profession. So, how do you ensure exceptional customer service and client satisfaction in your barber shop?
First thing is, at this craft, we are very good at it. Not even myself, every other person that
Every
works
other
with me.
person.
Because I try to hire like-minded barbers, you understand? So that is one. And the other thing is, I try to like encourage my staff, my guys on, how to keep good relationship and all those things. And I think mostly is by leading by example. This is what I do often, so they can emulate my own, way of doing it. And it's so easy like that. So that's how we do it. And it has helped us to be able to build a healthy kind. Even people that are not around, whenever they come around, they always come back to us. And we are also growing. So everybody wants to be part of the growing
It's,
organization and all.
so, a lot of people are looking up to you, so I can say. So, what advice will you give to someone who is just starting out in the industry?
The advice is like at the beginning of every stage in life, it doesn't come easy. It doesn't rosy. So you just have to be persuasive about it. Don't stop. Just keep on hitting it. Because if you think say at the beginning everything will be glowing, that's a very, very big lie. And with anything you have, you just have to start. Don't wait till when things become right. Things will not even become right. Don't wait. Just start and be consistent with what you are doing. It helps. Even God reward hard work, not just talent.
Just talents. Fantastic. So, how do you manage your busy schedule?
Busy schedule. Um, uh, like, let me
How do you
rephrase
cope
it.
with managing multiple locations and managing your own personal life? How do you cope?
Yeah, I do beg.
What are the tips?
Do I say I have good management skills, time management? I don't think I really have. Because sometimes I even get late for my appointment. But my own is I'll beg
Oh,
if
oh.
I'm late. Even if I have dates with someone that was back in the day before I get engaged, I'll still beg because I will always be late most time. So I beg. So I don't think my time management is really fantastic. But my own is when I'm wrong about the timing, I'll beg.
Okay. So how do you handle negative feedback from a client? How do you respond? Kind of
Ah,
thing.
criticism is a normal thing. If they don't criticize you, that means you are not growing. But to me, I don't think bully is new to me. I've
Oh,
always been bullied then, so I've overcome it. So you abuse me, you know, concern me.
so with the with the increasing emphasis on men's grooming and self-care, so how do you foresee the future of the barbering industry
The
evolving?
future will be very rosy. Even like me now, there's some movement we are trying to pull up. I'm talking to some of the top barbers I know too. The future will be very low. It will just be like Nigerian music industry, whereby at some point nobody really acknowledge them. They don't give them their flowers. Just like us too, they don't give us our flowers. But I know with time, you know, we'll stay the standard. We're on the path already. And I really see it actualizing itself very, very soon.
Thank God for that. So, like, are there any particular tools or products you can say, like you can vouch for, like you prefer above others, like the tools you use, like the clippers, the brands,
Mentioning him will be like we're doing a free
if
publicity
through
for them,
publicity,
but the thing is, there's what they call clipper and there's what they call trimmer.
trimmer.
The trimmer one are the one you use for outliners and all, and I think they are very brilliant one in the market. You understand? So I use the best one, which is all these wall products, which I think is fine. There are some replica and lesser, you know,
Brands.
brand like I think just go for what you are capable of doing, and it depends on the kind of thing you want to achieve in what you are, the kind of efforts you are trying to produce. You understand? From basis, I don't think you really need too much of sophisticated tools because your customer will be able to pay you that will, you know, justify the tools you're using because those things are very expensive now.
Very expensive. Um, Now, how you have a lot of people working under you.
Yeah,
So, and I know how, because this industry is about people,
yeah.
is about your team. So how do you manage your staff, like hiring, managing? How do you do it? You know, people can tend to have their own kind of behavior,
Yeah.
so strange most of the time. So how do you cope?
When it comes to people, human management is very crucial. Even sometimes it's easier to manage animal than to manage human. But I think as a leader, you have to keep learning and you have to keep on sharpening your, you know, your knowledge about human management. It's not something you can know it all. You have to just be able to like there are some books that you can read that would also help you. And I think that can also safeguard you. But if you can't manage people, I don't think you can really grow a team. You have to learn how to manage them, and and you have to also learn how to use people in different perspectives.
Even
You know who to
perspective.
use to strike in your football team, who you to put in your defense, who you are using to keep. You know, if you strike your keeper, then you're already messing it up. So that's how it is.
Can you tell me about a particular a memorable client or an inspiring client you have met and you it seems not to forget about the person?
Ah,
Like I know there are many of
there are
them, but
many.
is there anyone that stand out
There
among?
are many. There are many very memorable clients.
Like
Very
for
that serves as inspiration to me.
yeah,
Ah, there are many. Can I really count? There are many. There are many. There are many. I can't. I don't really. I can't pick a name at this
oh,
point.
okay,
There are many. Everybody gonna pass away. But the other thing is, for every profession, there's a sacrifice to be
to
paid.
be paid.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
So a footballer is running around. A let's say a tech bro will be sitting in front of the PC all
all
time.
time.
It affect the site as well. You know, some people say even our people that are politicians sometimes you see Obama when Obama came into power he didn't have so much gray hair but when he was leaving everyone was full of gray. So I think every profession has their own sacrifice. So if you don't want to pay any sacrifice then maybe you're not ready for it. So standing is not a big deal. When it's time just for you to plan your retirement well. So you know say by the time you don't want to be cutting anymore you have something to fall back
So
to.
far, welcome.
You understand? So that's it. Like me, I like agriculture, and if I, as being a barber, I think I'll still do agriculture later. So Even if I'm not a barber, definitely I'll be a farmer, and I will still strive at it. I know that.
Okay. So if you had to start over again, so in the industry, so will you follow the same path or you do some things differently?
Ah, yes, I'll definitely do a lot of things differently.
Differently.
A lot of things differently because I have some mistake too that I don't want to repeat itself. So I think I'll do it differently.
I think I like that because some people tend to like uh, make like they seems to like to present everything in a perfect way, as if
No,
the
no,
whole
no,
journey has been that
no.
smooth
I
and
that is
they've never been. So do you have, globally speaking, also do you have role models in this industry?
me. I don't really pick a single role model. I have multiple role models, like multiple. When I say multiple, more than 20. My own is if I like something about you, I'll just pick that trait. I might like the way you talk, I'll pick that one. I don't like your look, I don't like the way you dress, I'll just pick that one. So I like Elon Musk, I love Bill Gates, I love Burna Boy, I love Davido, I love Olamide. But all these people I'm saying now, there's some certain traits in them I like. I can pick someone generosity, why I pick someone agility, why I pick someone's, resilience. That's how it is. Like Elon Musk now, he tweets like all those kind of things that I don't really, but I love the fact that, he's like a go-getter.
A go-getter.
He speak for himself. He like, you understand? Like
Yeah.
Donald Trump now is a kind of person that he speak by his word. Whatever he will do is what he will say. So that kind of thing. I might not like some other thing of it, but everything I love. So by the time I combine it together, I think it make me a better person.
How about in barbering industry?
Barbing industry. There are some of them. There are some of those Yankee guys. Erod PR, Smash the Legend, Authentic Barb. There are many of them. And as I said, I don't just like one person in combine. I pick a trait. There are even some 360 GZ. I love the way he does his YouTube videos and all those things. I just pick that one. Some other thing I don't really care about. But what I like most in you, I'll just pick it and ignore the rest.
How do you see the future of this industry, the barbering industry?
Like I said earlier, the future is bright, and I think from this our generation, we are changing the narrative
The
already.
narrative, right?
The past has been very horrible. At some point, if you are dating someone, like you are chasing a girl and you realize, say, yeah, blah, 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 hey, this kind of maniac job, you understand?
Yeah, I
But as
understand.
at this time, man, barbers are hot cake.
So it's, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I don't really have any addiction for fun. Do you understand? I don't really, and I'm a kind of person
Do
that
you play
I switch.
games?
I play game.
Do you swim? Do you?
I engage in a lot. I swim.
Okay.
Yeah, I play game. I swim. I play football on a rare occasion. I
Okay.
like to meditate as well, to just sit down on my own self. I enjoy myself completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you plan to retire, or you keep doing the work so long you are able to?
I will retire. I will retire, and I think by then I'll be able to like build enough, brand structure where I will just pass it to another generation that I think can, go on with the whole thing. Retirement, but I think retirement doesn't still mean you are not working, but you just have to be supervising what you have on ground and all those things. But it might not just be at long hours of
No long
working
hours
like the way I used to do.
to
You
keep
understand?
the brain engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Do you have a plan of starting a proper barbering school in the future?
Yes, so like a barbering academy. I really love it. I have so many plans I've already drafted and I'm still working on them, just one step at a time. It's not even all about now. Like I have them in few years now, in few months now. You see me say, because at the moment now we have a project we are on now, which is the acrylic brand we are trying to set up. By the time we finish it, there's another thing that is coming up. But the academy is something that is coming up. We are doing it, and we are doing it both physical and virtually. There's the one we will do for people that want to study from anywhere in the world, where they can just access the program. While there's a physical one.
For your time and attention and energy and everything. So I want to be sure that this won't be the last time.
Definitely.
And is there a chance for anyone who wants to like reach out to you? Can they reach out to you via the Niger Top Barbers or directly for mentorship and interviews and promotion, influencing?
Yeah, they can reach out.
They can
Either
reach
way,
out.
so they reach out to you. Definitely, I get, cause me, I don't like people that waste my time.
Oh,
You
okay.
understand?
Okay.
Like you now, you did not do me. You say so thing. Now we are here. You know, everything is sharp. I like it. Not people that will not be. You know, I don't like people that cannot keep to their word. So if anybody want anything from me, you can reach out to me and make your message just direct. Not like you are sound writing a monosyllabic message. You get
Yeah,
that
the
kind of thing.
message,
Just direct message.
direct
I'll
message.
respond.
Yeah, yeah. I know that you have friends in this industry who are barbers. So,
Yeah.
like, I know that you have a good relationship with Top Court.
Are
Are
they
there
other?
other barbers that you are maintaining good relationship
Yeah,
with?
so me, I have so many of them. I have Shea Gold, that's my guy in Abuja, correct guy. I have Ola, he's also in Abuja, correct guy. Silver, a lot of them, a lot. I maintain good relationship. Anybody that we have the same vibe, you know, I'm cool. But if I feel like say maybe the energy is not giving,
It's not giving.
everybody
So,
can sit
like, it
down
shouldn't be one way thing. It should
at
be
all,
both
at all.
ways.
Yeah, yeah.
So,